Hello, welcome to episode 76 of our Austro-Hungarian Empire campaign. We're going to start things off with a convoy where the Chinese have decided to defend with a battlecruiser. So they have quite a few ships being built, and I think it's pretty typical for the AI to just, as they get them, they send them out. So we've been fighting a lot of battles against lone battleships, and now we're finding lone battle cruisers that we're having fights against. Two transports basically irrelevant at this point, but somehow the battle cruiser spotted us before we spotted him. Assume there's going to be some incoming fire here shortly. That would help if I would actually pay attention as well. Get in that general direction. What are we looking at here? Well, where is he fired? I think, yeah, this is the same design that we saw previously. So, actually a pretty decent design. Unfortunately for him, his ship's going to be on fire before he even knows what hit him. He did land a good shot there, though. From that on. Obviously, I'm way closer than I should be. That is our battle cruiser, yeah. Or our light cruiser took quite a beating, to be honest. Probably should, well, fine now. Just two transports. Okay, so this battle cruiser is roughly twice the cost. Yeah, it's still cheaper than our heavy cruiser, but it's twice the cost of the battleships that we've been fighting previously. So he did a lot of damage there. The 3-inch guns did 48,000 as well. 48,000 damage. Alright. Submarine. Got all 5 transports. That's what I like to see. 6 of 7 there. 4 of 5. Yeah, they don't have any ships anywhere close to that. Alright, can we do another invasion? Yes, we can. Let's do Northwest Mexico. We have here bulkhead protection. Triple base. Okay. I'm gonna auto-resolve that. Advanced bulkhead. There's our triple base. China's losing quite a few. We pushed back Brazil's offensive in China or in Chile. Georgia of China has been conquered by the Ottoman Empire. North Kano gets okay. Got the Canary Islands. We've got East China. All right. So let's do, again, so we can't do any this turn. Let's do the submarine. Put him up here. Where did I see? There. Okay, so there we have that going on. We have that. 3 of 6. All right. Not sure where that's supposed to be going. 57,000. So let's put this down here. I believe Mexico should be out of ships at this point. This is done down here. I saw somewhere, I thought somewhere else we were doing an offensive. I guess not. Might as well set this right here, just in case they try and sneak some ships in. Finances are fine. Where's our ship design at? 228, so we'll actually have quite a bit of capacity that's not being used, right? So at this point, all we're building is battleships. As you can see, we have quite a few refits. We have 9 of those. Let's build one more of those, get a nice even 10. We have 50 of those. I don't really think we need more. Where's our heavy cruiser at? Do we need a new heavy cruiser? Nice. So we need, I had my mic muted there for a second. We need a new heavy cruiser. Our last cruiser design was over 10 years old. And it was this guy, yeah. So he's 18,000 tons. It's probably not a bad ship. But I'm sure we have improvements that we have not put on it. 75, 85. I think I like the look of that better than that. But we need the tonnage. We're gonna do, what do we got for speed? 32. We'll do 32. Let's get some beam out of here. A little bit of draft. Get those spacious. Oil, of course. See, the diesel adds engine vibrations, minus engine weight, though. I'm going to do turbo electric. Balanced, shift 2. Let's do anti-torque 3, double, Citadel 4. Anti-flood 2. Alright. So, what's the difference between these? It's 300 tons. Aiming speed 30, 26. Alright. So that's not going to fit. There's some huge towers. More than enough capacity. Now let's see what size guns we can fit on here. I'd like to do at least 8-inch doubles. Okay, we definitely need to move forward. Once we see how things are going, we'll go back and maybe think about 8-inch triples. We have a lot of stuff to add yet. +7 to gun range. Let's do hydro. Let's do auto. Of course, we have Gen 2 radar. I forgot about that. Sonar. Yeah, so we're running out of space fairly quickly. Don't think we need quite that much armor. What do we have left to play? A little over 2,000 tons. And each one is going to be 200 tons. Roughly 200 tons. So it would put it 15, 18. It would put us up around. Actually, I think we can do it. Still have a little bit for secondaries. Yeah, we roughly have 1,600 tons. Let's see what 4-inch looks like here. How much are they? 29 tons. want to do that. Yeah, it's not going to work too well, though, is it? It works fine up here. I'm going to go with my old standard. Is he going to fit in there? No, he's... Okay. Let's get these two guys resituated here. Yeah, I need to... There we go. Now let's make these 2.2s. Give them some barrel length. We actually have a little bit of tonnage to play with here, don't we? What do we add? Don't need depth charges. Oh, I didn't add an auxiliary yet. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Spacious, we're already at spacious. Can add some cruising range. I guess throw the rest into armor. Do we really want underwater torpedo tubes? I don't think we do. Shouldn't need torpedo tubes on our heavy cruisers at this point. 6, 5, 5, 4, 4. Let's do 8. All right. I think we're in starboard. Okay. Well, obviously I have one of my guns that's not. Starboard? Where do I have an extra gun? Oh, okay. All right, so let's go back. Wait a second. Let's try something here. No, okay. Let's just do that and that. Can I put any up here? No. All right. And what do we have here? What's the name of this? To listen. Okay. I think that's definitely an upgrade. from what we had. Not a huge upgrade, but we have 8s instead of 7s. We have 100 and a little over 100,000. So let's get 4 of those in the works. Okay. Can we? No, we can't do any invasion, so let's go ahead and hit next turn. Enemy submarine. Transports. Still losing a couple transports a turn. Nothing major. Take out some transports of theirs. Got 5 of them. They're still there. That's 4 of 6. 2 of 7. We should be able to... Can we do this guy? Who's this? Eastern Samoa. Can we do Eastern Samoa yet? Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's think this out. Let's do Southern China. Yeah. Southern China is much more important. Big guns. Mark 415s. Okay. Don't see any ships floating around, any fleets of theirs. Cruiser submarines. Okay. Nice. Hopefully that fails soon. 5 of 6 there. 3 of 7. Just starting this one. What do we need? We need 103. Put our main fleet there. We might be able to do Formosa at the same time with the same group of ships. How's this going? 25%. Okay. $305 out of 3. I know what I need to check yet. So our first battleships are coming 8 months. Okay. And they are 73,000. Where can we put that? We can put them here. Oh yeah, we can definitely put them there. Northern Honshu. There we go. All right. Oh, that's what I wanted to check. Okay. I wanted to make sure we were still building capacity, which we are. So, what do we have here? A couple of heavy cruisers. All right, let's see what they can do. We lock up? No. Okay, here we go. Okay. Get in there a while. What in the world? Okay, not sure what that's all about. Same ships. 10.1s. No, they are different classes. 11.6 Mark 3s. Mark 4s. Finally, some Mark 4s on one of their ships. Okay. What do they have for targeting? Coincidence 4s. Range 10.7. Still at 20. Most. Debating whether I should just wait for these two guys. I think we probably should. Can't say that I've seen that bug too often. For some reason it put two of our destroyers way out of the fight. Alright. Now let's get going. In range yet? No. want to make sure that I am not torpedoing my cruiser. Don't really feel like doing that today. Or my destroyers, to be honest with you. I've taken some good hits here. Here. Our torp float launchers on the other side are almost ready. Probably launch right into that sinking heavy cruiser. No, there we go. One dud. Had to get a dud in there, of course. Wouldn't be a complete match without a dud. Okay, let's get our torpedoes turned off here. Now we can speed up. We should be fine. Be the last transport, I believe. Big hit there at the end. A little bit better. Oh no, those are some really cheap heavy cruisers. I guess they were just refits, maybe. Okay. So old hulls that have been around a long time, just refitted a number of times. Okay, so we took Sweden. Got Thailand. I think we're going to pass there. Okay. That still has not gone away. 4 of 7. 2 of 7. Can we do Formosa? Yeah, let's try and do both of those at the same time. $7 months. That will give us a whole another invasion fleet that we can send around here and try and take some more territory even that much quicker. Do we want to do this fight? Shouldn't take too long. These are all gun cruisers. Turn off our torpedoes on our destroyer just to be safe. See. Yeah, another really old cruiser. And down he goes. So let's see. Mexico canceled their alliance. That should mean we can't attack them anymore. Yeah, we can squeeze this right in there. What's this here? Heavy cruiser. Where's he going? All right, he's heading towards that group. So let's get that going. We have Thailand. Where do we want to send these guys? And let's send them up here for now. Convoy. No, we're going to pass on that. We can do the submarine though. 6 transports. Make sure they're not sneaking some ships in there. They are not. 5, 7. That's going nowhere. All right. Do we have any other? What's this guy here? Heavy cruiser. We should start trying to take some of this down here. Don't think we can do it this turn. No. Build. Six months. Now in February 39. Mexico signed with Germany. Okay, so that finally failed there. So how's this going to affect us? Guess we'll find out. "15 transports and a battleship." I think I've sank way more of their ships through convoy than actual fleet actions at this point. You know, I wonder where all my torpedo cruisers are. Must all be over in the Mediterranean, I'm thinking. That is a lot of transports. Definitely a lot. So, let's see. Get you guys targeted on the battleship. Let our destroyers worry about the transports at this point. Although, looks like the battleship is coming on this side, so. If any of our torpedoes can hit. Looks like he's done for. Turn our torpedoes back off. I think we'll pass on that one. All three transports. Right. Now, do we have enough? Okay, so that's registering in both, which is what we wanted, I believe. Yeah. Send a couple of destroyers there. Can we do an invasion this turn? Yes. Let's do something smaller. All right. We'll do one more turn. Transport's gone. Advanced gun mechanisms. -2 reload, +2 aiming, +2 traverse speed. Bingo. Okay, so we need to make sure Okay, so we got Northwest Mexico. Did that affect? No, it didn't affect our relationship with Germany, which was what I was worried about. There's a battle cruiser. CL versus CA. Let's do this a while. 3 transports. Where's Pengu? Okay, that's Formosa. Oh, Pengu's right there too. You would think I would have known that by this point. Okay, so that makes that very easy. I actually didn't try that, but it worked out well. So yeah, I think we'll stop here for this episode. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.